Welcome to RJ's fraction tutorial. To find equivalent fractions, you multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. My starting fraction was 2/3 and it doubled, tripled, and quadrupled on this one. My starting fraction was 5/4 and I multiplied it by 2, then did 10/8 times 2, then 20/16 times 2. To simplify fractions, you divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. My starting fraction was 4/8, and I divided it by 4 because 4 is the greatest common factor. So 4/8 equals 1/2. On this one, my starting fraction was 5/4, and I drew a picture to see that. It was 1 whole and 1/4. When you add fractions, you only add the numerators and the denominators stay the same. In my first example, I did 1/3 plus 1/3 and 1 plus 1 equals 2. So 2/3 is the answer. In the second example, 3 1/2 plus 1 1/2, you add the fraction first, so 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1 whole, and then add the whole numbers, so 3 plus 1 equals 4. Then you put the whole number sum together with the fraction sum, so 4 plus 1 equals 5. When you subtract fractions, you only subtract the numerators and the denominators stay the same. In my first example, 5/6 minus 4/6 equals 1/6 because 5 minus 4 equals 1. In the second example, 3 1/2 minus 1 1/2, you subtract the fractions first, so 1/2 minus 1/2 equals 0. And then subtract the whole number, so 3 minus 1 equals 2. So the answer is 2. When you add unlike fractions, you have to find equivalent fractions with the same denominator. Then it is just like adding like fractions. For 1/2 plus 1/4, 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. So 2/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. When you subtract unlike fractions, you have to find equivalent fractions with the same denominators. So in 1/2 minus 1/4, 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. So 2/4 minus 1/4 equals 1/4. When you multiply fractions, you just multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators, and simplify your answer if you can. So in 3/4 minus 2/5, 3 times 2 equals 6, and 4 minus 5 equals 20. Then you can halve 6/20 into 3/10. When dividing fractions, you can use a number line. I made a number line cut into thirds and labeled 8/3. Now I need to count how many jumps of 2/3 it takes to get to 8/3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. So 8/3 divided by 2/3 equals 4. Thank you for watching my fractions video.